Super Kpop. The saviour to all small spontaneous cuts we get during our lives, Band-Aids. Now, do you know how to take a Band-Aid off with the least pain? Well, you pull it off quickly in one go. If you take it off slowly, it'll hurt much more for a longer period of time. Just rip it off and endure the pain for a split second. Sometimes we need to make daring choices in our lives, so don't hesitate, don't doubt yourself, be courageous and go with your gut. It's your life, so take control. Hello, this is Super Kpop and I'm your DJ, Sam Carter. That was Arirang Raw by SF9, and that was of course requested by Dio from Venezuela, so thank you very much indeed. Right, let me tell you very quickly how you can tune into Super Kpop. First, log on to arirangradio.com and click on the on-air button. Second, you can download the Arirang Radio app on your smartphone to listen. That's free for both Android and iPhone. Third, if you're in Jeju Island, turn your radio dials to 88.7 MHz in the Jeju area, 88.1 MHz in the Seogwipo area, and 101.9 MHz in the Daejeong area. Fourth, you can also tune in through TDMB Arirang Radio. But no matter how you're tuning in, please do log on to arirangradio.com and leave us your stories, request songs, answers to our quizzes, and your questions for me and my guests on the Super Kpop message board. You can also listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. That's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide, and you can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. Right, today is my best 3 day, people, so please do send in your messages, your top 3 things in any topic you like, really, and we'll be choosing some, one winner to get some signed CDs, of course, Kangshida and Shinny signed CDs, plus there is a signed calendar from myself. And then also today's top listener, the listener of the day, will be getting a Heart and SF9 signed CD. So do make sure you write in as many messages as you can for a chance to win those. In part 2 today, we're joined by DJ Soleil John is joining us for Let's Love, Let's Play. Of course, we'll be playing some games, talking all about love as well. So it should be a fun-filled part 2. Make sure you don't go anywhere for that. General messages to let us know how you're doing. If you got news to me countries that you'd like to share with me and the rest of the Super Kpop family, please do that. And if you've got any questions for me or requests, do write those in on the message board. And yeah, we'll try and go through as many as we can throughout the show. So let's start with a message from Virginie from Canada. Long time no see, Virginie. Hello. Hi, Sam. How are you? So today I'm celebrating my 22nd birthday. And it feels weird because the past year felt so short, but I was truly blessed, and I want to thank you for making this year even more beautiful. If you don't mind, I'd like to make a special request. Could you sing a short part of your cover of the Goblin song Beautiful by Crush? It'd be the best way to start the day. Oh, okay, Virginie. So we've got to start the show with some singing, are we? Right, so it goes like this, Virginie. Well, firstly, happy birthday, 22. This is just for you, just a little bit of it goes like... right, it goes like this, okay. It's a beautiful life. 난 너의 곁에 있을게. It's a beautiful life. 너의 뒤에 서 있을게. There we go, that's enough. 4 lines for you, Virginie. That's the first time I've done that live. Alright, nice. Thanks for sending that in. Jenny from the USA writes in, hi Sam, won't be able to tune in for the full 2 hours because I've got to get up early for an interview. I'm nervous as always because who is ready for an interview? It's for a lab tech position, so I'm hoping it goes well. Wish me luck and have a good day. Jenny, you're definitely a very smart person if you're working in a lab. Good luck with it. I'm sure it's going to go well. Remember, be super confident, and yeah, I've got my fingers crossed for you. Right, keep those messages coming in, people. We'll do some more later on in the show. 2 songs back to back for you now. We've got Ailey with If You and 1111 by Taeyeon.
일하는 사이사이마다 네 생각이 나 건널목 앞에 설 때마다 난 너만 떠올라 너란 공기는 내 숨이 가쁘게 그렇게 사라져가 You 내 사랑이 100이었다면 그 반을 남겨놓지 않았으면 내 곁에 아직까지 있을까 사랑을 하고 있을까 우린 다 주고 싶지 않아서가 아니선 난 다만 시간이 필요해서 몇 번의 이별에 다친 내 기억에 대축이 겁이 났어 You 만약 내 사랑이 100이었다면 그 반을 남겨놓지 않았으면 내 곁에 아직까지 있을까 사랑은 하고 있을까 우린 맘속에 숨겨둔 반쪽의 사랑 반까지마저 꺼내줄 수 있어 이제는 돌아와줘 오늘은 If you 만약 내 사랑이 100이었다면 그 반을 남겨놓지 않았으면 11 오늘이 한 칸이 채 안 남은 그런 시간 우리 소원을 빌며 웃던 그 시간 별계단을 떠오르게 하지 네 맘 끝자락처럼 차가운 바람 창을 열면 온통 네가 불어와 이 시간이 전부 지나고 나면 이별이 끝나 있을까 널 다 잊었을까 모든 게 자리를 찾아서 떠나가고 넌 내 모든 걸 갖고서 떠나도 내 맘은 시계 속에 두 바늘처럼 같은 곳을 두고 맴돌기만 해 I believe I'll be over you 달려간에 있는 오래전에 약속했던 몇 월의 며칠 너에겐 다 잊혀져 있었다면 내가 지워야지 뭐 지나고 나면 별거 아니겠지 뭐 모든 게 자리를 찾아서 떠나가고 넌 내 모든 걸 갖고서 떠나도 내 맘은 시계 속에 두 바늘처럼 같은 곳을 두고 맴돌기만 해 I believe I'll be over you 계절 틈에 잠시 피는 낯선 꽃처럼 하루 틈에 걸려있는 새벽별처럼 이 모든 건 언젠가는 다 지나가고 말겠지 모든 게 자리를 찾아서 돌아오고 내가 아무 일 없는 듯이 웃게 되면 너의 이름 한 번쯤 부르는 게 지금처럼 아프지 않을 거야 I believe I'll be over you I believe I'll be over you
Behind the Superstar. So, do you want to know everything about your favourite K-pop stars from before their debut to all their secret habits you didn't know about? We're going to tell you all about them. So today we're going to learn about a group who has proven to constantly grow and develop their skills with each album they release. It's the trendy K-pop idol group GOT7. So, did you know that there's a webtoon that draws out the everyday lives of GOT7? It has all of the official backing of JYP and is called GOT-toon. At first, people were saying that it didn't seem like the GOT7 members at all, but as time passed, fans praised the webtoon as cute and very much like GOT7. So the webtoon expresses the members in full detail from their personalities to the way they speak. Whenever the members change their hairstyle to outfits, the webtoon characters also change theirs. Now the GOT-toon goods are selling very nicely as well. So GOT7 is making their comeback during March, so as we wait, let's have a listen to a song by them together. This is GOT7's 딱 좋아, Just Right.
Baby, you are just right.
Go to
말해주는 나 저러 너도 말해주는 나 아무것도 바꿀 필요 없이 예쁘다고 지금 그 모습 그대로 완벽하다고 마냥 행복하면 돼 걱정 없이 부족한 점이 뭔지 찾기 없기 거울 대신 그냥 내 눈빛을 바라봐 저울 대신 내 등 위에 올라타봐봐 아무리 널 뜯어봐도 보고 또 봐도 네가 말하는 안 예쁜 부분이 어딘지 그게 어딘지 찾을 수가 없어 난 지금처럼 맘 있어주면 난 바랄 게 없으니 넌 아무것도 바꾸지 아무 걱정 너의 모든 게 다 좋으니까 너는 아무것도 바꾸지 이대로 지금 이대로 딱 좋아 너의 모든 게 그러니 네 맘 너와 아무 걱정하지 마 임마 100%다 그대로 믿어도 돼 모든 걱정 100%다 지워도 돼 아무리 널 뜯어봐도 보고 또 봐도 네가 말하는 안 예쁜 부분이 어딘지 그게 어딘지 찾을 수가 없어 난 지금처럼 있어주면 난 바랄 게 없으니 넌 아무것도 바꾸지 아무 걱정 너의 모든 게 다 좋으니까 너는 아무것도 바꾸지 이대로 지금 이대로 오게 티도 티가 날 찾는 거죠 원 눈부시게 빛나 빈틈이 없지 넌 내 눈에 얼마나 예쁜지 I want you 지금 이대로 you're the only one 오게 티도 티가 날 찾는 거죠 원 눈부시게 빛나 빈틈이 없지 넌 내 눈에 얼마나 예쁜지 I want you 지금 이대로 you're the only one 있어주면 난 바랄 게 없으니 넌 아무것도 바꾸지 아무 걱정 너의 모든 게 다 좋으니까 너는 아무것도 바꾸지
Alright, ladies and gents, do make sure you keep writing in your messages for us. It's My Best 3 Day, which means you send in your top 3 things in any topic you like, and we'll be picking a lucky winner to get a Kangshida and Shini signed CD, plus there's a side calendar from myself, so do make sure you write those in. Also, today's top listener, the listener of the day, will be getting an SF9 and B Heart signed CD, so plenty of reasons for you to write in for a chance to win those amazing prizes. General messages too, let us know how you're doing, of course. Questions for me, any requests that you might have. Of course, I just sang Crush is Beautiful earlier on this show as a request for Virginie for her birthday. Anything like that, please do make sure you write in, and we'll try and go through as many as we can. Right, Siska from Indonesia has written in, hello, good afternoon, Sam, how's your day? Jakarta is SOS today because flooding is everywhere. Still blackout in my home and also office till now, so we're not working today. So now just want to go to the coffee shop to find electricity. We need to charge our phones and power banks, and I need Wi-Fi to listen to SKP too. I can't miss John today, right? Have a wonderful day to you and everyone. Well, Siska, I do hope it's not that serious then. Please, if you're in Jakarta, please be careful. And Siska, I do hope everything ends up okay. Thank you for that update. Nelly from Mexico writes in, Good afternoon, Sam. Saludos, everybody, today, and happy birthday to Virginie. Oh, that's very nice, Virginie, if you're listening. You got a happy birthday from one of the other listeners, all the way in Mexico. Very nice. Dewey from Indonesia writes in, "Hi, Sam, how are you? I hope you always have a great day. I felt confused today. I found that I've forgotten something important, but I cannot remember." Oh, I hate it when this happens, Dewey. It happens to me all the time. I'm always thinking, oh, I was supposed to be doing this today, but what was it? I'm always like that. So, yeah, keep racking your brains, and I'm sure you'll remember. Good luck, Dewey, okay? We got Anne from Singapore. Dear Sam, good afternoon. What did you have for lunch today? Well, I had something spicy, but I'm craving for some samgyeopsal, which is a barbecued pork belly, of course, which is amazing. I set a little deadline for me to complete some tasks this afternoon. Wish me luck. Looking forward to the fun interaction between you and John in the second hour. Yes, and it should be a lot of fun. I had just normal Korean food, actually. A bit of beef, a bit of pork, spicy pork as well, with some rice, which was excellent. I find eating rice during the day really fills you up, I think, kind of charges you up for the whole day. Thank you, Anne. We've got Nana Na from Canada, who writes in, "Hello Sam, how have you been lately? Yesterday, I was really happy to hear you enjoyed Paul's concert. I bet it was really great. Today, I'm really tired, like always, because I was up all night watching BTS videos. I think I talked too much about BTS recently, but I'm just really happy for their comeback. So I'm sorry. I understand. No, don't you worry. So this is random, but my cat seems to be as talkative as I am. It's really funny because he just meows so much. Speaking about pets, have you found an animal you'd like to adopt yet? Have a good day, Sam." I think so we talked about this a few weeks ago, right? After I moved, I think I'm going to go towards cat because I'm just really not at home that much. Only really at night time and on Sundays. So yeah, I think a cat definitely, but I think I just need to find the right sort of soulmate for myself, if you know what I mean. So I will be going to look. I did go to a few pet shops actually, but I think finding that right cat with the right connection with me, I think, is something that I need to kind of spend some time on, because obviously it's a big decision. You're kind of adding a family member, aren't you, to your home, so that's important. I will keep you updated. Okay, we've got Farhana from Malaysia. So, "Hi Sam, Malaysian weather today, kind of gloomy, but I love this kind of day. Not too warm, not too cold. How's the weather there, Sam? Well, I'm thinking of taking a barista class because I love coffee so much. How about you, Sam? Have you ever tried making coffee from scratch?" No, Farhana. It's something I'm quite interested in, actually, because, as you know, I'm a big coffee lover. Love the smell of coffee beans. Yeah, if I ever had time later on, I think in a couple of years, I would like to learn as well. I think it's a great skill to have. And yeah, opening up a coffee shop actually is one of my dreams here in Korea. If I opened up a coffee shop, I'm hoping a lot of you guys would come visit. Yeah, Farhana, thank you. We got Mariana from Mexico. "Hi Sam, how are you? I've been tired and I couldn't wake up on time to tune in. But today I was able, and I'm happy because seeing you has made me smile. Hope you're having a beautiful day, just as you." Oh, thank you very much, Mariana. Enjoy the show, okay? Thanks for sending that in. Put from Indonesia has written in. Okay, so I was playing a quiz on FB when I took the "What Your Face Tells Your Nationality" quiz. It says that I am 99.12% Germany. Maybe not my family at the moment, but my future, I'll be in Germany poking at John. I shall tell him. You know what? Siska got England in the quiz. Sis Carter is real indeed. I'm curious, if you could pick, which country would you like to live in, Sammy? I'm quite happy with Korea right now, but good country to live in, I think. Very safe, very secure. And I'm doing a cool job, which is nice. In the future, though, I would like to live in a few different countries. Japan, I think, the US, back in London, of course, Paris, so many great countries, although my French needs to improve dramatically, I think, for me to live there. But yeah, so many countries that I would like to live in. There are too many. All right, we got Terry from Czech Republic writing in. "Hi, Sam. After a long time, I'm tuning in. My mother and grandmother are going to have their birthday party in the next week. As always, struggling to think of some presents, and right now, picking the best cake. Since today is my best 3 day, what are your best 3 presents you ever received, Sam?" Oh, Terry, there's so many presents I've received from just Lunafly fans over the years. I've received so many cool things. Like, even every letter I get is very, very special, because you know that they're making so much effort to do that. But in terms of big things that kind of spring to mind, I remember going to Malaysia or Indonesia, and it was a guitar, an electric guitar, which was absolutely beautiful. A beautiful Ibanez guitar, which I still use today in my studio. If you look at my clips, you can see it in the background. I think it's a big white electric guitar. I don't know, just loads of different things like that. I think I certainly remember bits of food. Food is always a good present, I think, as well, Terry. So anything like that definitely springs to mind. Thank you, Terry. Good luck with your mother and your grandmother's birthday. Samantha from Australia says, "Good day, Sammy. Just writing in to see how you are and that you're having a wonderful day so far. So my day has been pretty good, but tomorrow will be a sad day, going to a funeral of my dear friend's husband. He was 84 and the most wonderful man I've ever met. Enjoy the rest of your day." Samantha, that's really sad news indeed. Thoughts go out to your friend, of course, and yeah, hopefully you can make it a memorable day in a good way, of course, and celebrate this wonderful man's life. Thank you very much, Samantha. All right, please do keep coming in with your messages. We'll try and go through as many as we can after the next song. This is Pentagon's Kamiyoji, Can You Feel It?
거기 잠깐 멈춰, baby. 자꾸 눈이 가네, lady. 너를 볼 시간, 난 홀린 듯이 끌려가. 나랑 잠깐 얘기 좀 해. 왜 이리 감이 안 나? 어디서 다른 냄새 안 나겠지 빨라. 넌 벗어나지 못해. 지금 내 말에 집중해. 멈춰버린 이 시간이 너인 걸 피할 수 없어 이미. 넌 내 aim 속 타겟인 걸. 더 이상은 없어 clarity. 내 fantasy 너야. 이제 나는 넌네 차례야. 카미오죠. 답이 올 때가 됐는데 좀 카미오죠. 썸땀이 나네. 입이 말라가네. 빨리 말해줄래. Talk to me, talk to me. 좀 카미오죠. Yeah, yeah, right. 감이 떨어지기 전에 있는 느낌으로 타들어만 가. 맘은 불에 물들고 뒤집어 내 맘을 딱지처럼 그냥 뒤집어 놓는 줄 알죠. 심장이 뛰질 않나. 어디서 천사가 나타났나. 너 벗어나지 못해. 지금 내 말에 집중해. 멈춰버린 이 시간이 너인 걸 피할 수 없어 이미. 넌 내 aim 속 타겟인 걸. 더 이상은 없어 clarity. 내 fantasy 너야. 이제 나는 넌내 차례야. 카미오죠. 답이 올 때가 됐는데 좀 카미오죠. 썸땀이 나네. 입을 말라가네. 빨리 말해줄래. Talk to me, talk to me. 감이 오지 않아도 이 느낌은 알아도 내게 빠진 여자들은 이 세상에 많았어. 너도 그래 아마도 나를 보낸 새벽에 우리는 신호에 살았어. 널 보면 좋은 예감이 오지. 마구 떠올라 영감이 락해도 돼. 너도 분명 나와 같은 느낌 왔니. 시답잖은 시침이 떼지 말게.
어슴같이 녹아는 호기심에 속진 않아.
너란 세상 속에 You're feeling with me, you're feeling with me. 감이 왔니, 감이 왔다면 움직여 빨리.
난 헤어지고 싶을까.
감이 오지.
Get it going.
You make me crazy.
You make me crazy.
좀 감이 오지. 썸땀이 나네. 입이 말라가네. 빨리 말해줄래.
Talk to me, talk to me.
좀 감이 오지. You're listening to Super Kpop. Super Kpop. Super Kpop. Super Kpop. Super Kpop.
Alright guys, do remember today is my best 3 day. Send in your top 3 things in any topic you like. That's for a chance to get some signed CDs, Kangshida and Shinny today, plus a signed calendar from myself. Today's top listener, the listener of the day, is getting an SF9 and B Heart signed CD. So do make sure you keep writing in as many messages as you can. General messages too. We're going to try and go through as many as we can right now. Taylor writes in from the USA. And it says here, "Hi Sam, I'm back again. Hope you're doing well. I didn't realise I'd be up this late again, but I'm trying to do my best in my exams. Really glad I was able to listen to you again. Plus, Taeyeon's 1111 really helped me relax. That song is so nice. By the way, what was your favourite subject in school? I'd love to know. Looking forward to you and John." Hello Taylor. My favourite subject. So I was always good at sports. Always A star with music. Those are my two guaranteed A stars. And then what else? I was pretty good at biology. I enjoyed biology. It was quite nice, and English too. Maths, yeah, not so much, not so much. Although I ended up kind of doing it at uni with doing finance. So yes, Taylor, good question. Thank you. Suzanne from Singapore says, "Hi Sam, good day to you and everyone. Wonder if you still remember. I wrote in last week regarding my mother being hospitalised. She was discharged on Sunday after the 10-day stay-in. She needs to have an operation next month to cut away an infected intestine. Just hope everything will be fine." Just a little update on that. Looking forward to John coming in. Looking for what fun the two of you will be having. Suzanne, well, I'm glad things are okay, and I've got my fingers crossed. Okay, it's really horrible when a family member has to go into hospital. I know. You just have to be very strong. Be very, very strong for your mum, and I'm sure everything's going to be fine. Okay. Thank you, Suzanne. We got Stina from Sweden, who writes in, "So I have to say I'm a bit confused. Last weekend the US President Donald Trump said something happened in Sweden. Well, let's just say that everyone is confused over that. So for those that wonder, nothing happened. Our news reporters have come up to that. Some very one-sided news channel showed a program of refugees coming and the victims of violence. Some things are true, but far, far away from the scale, they said. Take care, everyone, and take everything with a little salt." All right, Stina, yeah, I think some news channels can certainly exaggerate what's happening with certain situations. I think we all know that. All right, Gabby from Mexico says, "Hi Sam, how are you? Yesterday was Cat's Day. As you know, I have a cutie cat. She's my little ball of fur, and she follows me a lot. She's always asking me to play with her. Cleo loves to run and play, but these days her favourite game is pulling her bed. It's like if I was giving her a ride on her bed. I don't know why, but she enjoys it. Cats are lovely, playful. Some of them are too lazy. Cleo is not, so the joy is guaranteed. I love cats. Amo a los gatos." Nice, Gabby. See, lots of fun indeed. I need to get myself a cat, definitely. All right, Brooke from Brazil. "So I've been searching for internship programs in South Korea for a few months now. I've saved money for 3 years, but I'm in a situation which I can't see the light in the tunnel any longer. I've just realised that I was being too delusional for my own sake. I'm Brazilian, English is my second language. I've already graduated and I don't speak Korean. I seriously don't know where I took such an idea from. I guess I'll have to put my dreams away for a while. Might go to Korea this year though, at least to visit. Doesn't seem to be easy to visit a foreign country by myself. Considering I've never left my country before, but I'll work harder than ever." Brooke, don't give up on your dream. Even if English is your second language, can I just say your English is fantastic? It's very good, and there are so many things you can do without actually speaking Korean as you know as really well. Loads of things you can do. So keep researching it. Ask people for advice, and I'm sure you'll find loads of things. Okay, Brooke. I encourage you. I encourage you to have these once in a lifetime experiences. All right. Thanks, Brooke. We got Jana from Canada. Used to be active on Arirang Radio 3 years ago, but I started to feel as if it was getting into the way of my daily life. As I started feeling obligated to tune in and send messages. I might be active again, but might not. It feels nostalgic. Jana, it's completely up to you. If you just want to tune in and listen, that's completely fine as well. It's your life, of course, and nobody's going to force you to do anything. So whatever you like, do make sure you do what makes you happy. That's the most important thing. All right, Lenny from Indonesia says, "Sam, yesterday you wore the same jacket as Z. Will you wear it again on Thursday? I hope Z also wears it. Today I will make sendol made from, what is this? Hunkwi, which is mung bean flour, plus suji leaves, and adding coconut milk and brown sugar for taste. It's a kind of traditional dessert popular in the Java island." Oh, sounds interesting. I think it might be chendol, Lenny. Interesting. Thank you. Me and Z, we do have a very similar jacket. Maybe I'll try and see, maybe I'll text him and see what he's wearing. All right. Yasmi from Spain. So a couple of days off at work, and yesterday had an appointment at the dentist to get one of my wisdom tooth pulled. Now, I really hate it. I cancelled my appointment once because I was scared. Had a bad experience some years ago with another dentist, but this time it was a bit better. Anyways, here I am hungry. I can only eat liquids till this evening. Oh, Yasmi, that's tough. I know it's tough. But yes, battle through and you'll be fine. Liz from Mexico, I will stop thinking about you only when somebody finds an end to infinity. I like that, Liz. A bit of cheese there. I like that. Anyways, tomorrow will be a long day. Need to wake up at 4 a.m. to cook breakfast, take my niece to her school, and go to a class. I think I'll be sleepy all day, but that's good because you're always in my dreams. Oh, Liz, double cheesiness. Like it, like it. Darcy from the US has written in, and it says, today was epic as far as I'm concerned. On my way to work on the city bus, my mind floated, and I began crafting this poem, which is my second poem in dedication to DJ Samuel Carter. Right, so I can only do a little bit of this, Darcy, because it's very long, but it looks fantastic. So, a recording studio, now a backdrop, and on his way to get there, a strain played in his mind, the tune enough to create a song, blocks laid out one at a time. They begin building one note from one note, and two lengths of music lines. They repeat this, of course, is done. Darcy, do you know what? This whole thing is brilliant, and I've actually been thinking a lot about making music on the way to my studio, so this is a bit freaky. You have some sort of connection, I think, with us here in Korea, which is interesting. Thank you so much indeed. I really appreciate that, and I'll be taking that home with me, all right? Thank you very much, and please do keep your messages coming. We'll do some more later on in the show. Another song for you now. This is 안녕하신가요 with 좋아하는 마음. These things called love.
누구나 다 하고 있는 일반적인 그것을 너에게 말할 때 특별하던 모든 것들이 익숙한 것들이 되어버리진 않을까. 평범한 내가 너를 생각하는 이 마음이 특별해졌을 때 당연하던 모든
Must listen, just listen. Inside of an album is the sweat, passion, hard work, and love of an artist for his music and fans. I'm going to introduce all of the songs on their albums, the ones pushed out the limelight because of the title song. So today is the charming 10 guys of boy group Uptension. Uptension debuted in 2015 and has earned the reputation and fame of being the group that brings their audience's energy up with each performance they give. They're loved around the world for their talents not only in performances, but in singing, dancing, acting, entertaining, and of course their great looks. For today's Must Listen, Just Listen song, we've chosen a song from their debut album, 일곱 비밀 Top Secret, called Come With Me. This is a medium pop song that plays the perfect upbeat backdrop to the harmony and rap of the members. It'll make you feel good just by listening to it, so let's hear their passionate debut voices right now. This is Uptension's Come With Me.
따사로운 햇살을 맞으며 떠나고파 어디든 바람에 날린 머리도 가벼운 옷차림마저 예쁘니까 걱정 마 모두가 다 알잖아 Beautiful 지금 이 순간 너와 나 우리 둘만 저기 끝까지 너와 나 바라보며 한 발 걸을수록 지금 모든 게 완벽해 내게 필요한 only one Come with me fly tonight My girl 넌 그대로 예쁜 girl 세상 어떤 보석보다 더 눈부시고 빛나는 You're my love 나를 보는 눈빛 아름다워 시원한 달빛 그 아래서 You and me tonight 예쁘니까 걱정 마 모두가 다 알잖아 Beautiful 지금 이 순간 너와 나 우리 둘만 저기 끝까지 너와 나 바라보며 한 발 걸을수록 지금 모든 게 완벽해 내게 필요한 only one 자꾸 눈치 보지 말고 나만 보면 돼 언제 어디라도 넌 내게 오면 돼 No matter what they say Baby you can stay 항상 내 품 안에서 너 머물기만 해 가끔 지쳐 쉬고 싶을 때면 내게 기대줘 Baby I'm all yours You can come and go 지금 잡은 두 손 절대 놓지 말길 언제든지 나만 믿고 Baby come with me 내 맘에 가득 찬 Yeah 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 넌 나의 everything Yeah yeah 너와 나 우리 둘만 저기 끝까지 너와 나 바라보며 한 발 걸을수록 지금 모든 게 완벽해 내게 필요한 only one 너와 나 우리 둘만 저기 끝까지 너와 나 바라보며 한 걸음 걸을수록 Come with me fly tonight
Alright guys, it's time to go through your My Best 3 messages, your top 3 things in any topic you like, remember? And let's see what you've had to say. So, Put from Indonesia. So, my best 3 points of a man that I find attractive. Number 1, jawline. This part of a man's face is the part that I see in a man after their eyes. 2 is hands. No particular reason for this part, just love man's hands, especially if they're playing with their hands, like playing a piano. And 3 is the back. Really like a man's back, which is broad and huggable. Right, interesting. This might sound a bit creepy and pervy, but these parts are the most parts I look at in a man. Sam, please don't be scared. Provinciali, it's very normal. I'm sure, you know, when men talk about what they look for in a girl, it might be similar to that. Yep, okay, alright, thank you. Nelly from Mexico says, there are days like today where you might need to feel better because not all days are good. So number 3, eating ice cream. My favourite is cherry with a chocolate covered over it. Oh, that sounds good. 2, singing and dancing a catchy song. In this case, a Tiara song. Number 1, laugh, laugh, and more laughing until my stomach hurts. Yes, absolutely, Nelly. I think you can't go wrong with those 3 as a combination. All right, Lenny from Indonesia writes in, my best 3 childhood toys from nature. Right, so number 1 is kentongan, made from bamboo. In the middle of the bamboo, a small hole around 3 centimeters, and we need to hit the bamboo with a stick so the bamboo makes a sound. Second one, banana stem. Lots of banana trees in my hometown. We only harvest bananas once, and we cut the tree and replace it with a young one, so I often make these banana stems as a toy. I cut partly the stem into 6 parts, and then we shake the stem usually, and there's a sound that comes out of it. Interesting. And the last one, big orange peel. So there's a big orange in Indonesia called jeruk bali or jeruk nambangan. This fruit has thin skin, so I used to cut these skins into small parts to make a car, bike, or boat. Very nice, Lenny. Alright, Kimberly from the US, best 3 dishes I like to make. 1 is ham rolls, made with ground pork and ham mixed with crushed cornflakes, milk, and pineapple juice. Oh, that sounds good. And 2 is carrot cakes. These aren't your traditional sweet dessert cakes, they're more likened to kimchi pancakes in a way. They're made from finely shredded carrots, crushed saltiness, milk, and a little bit of salt. And the last one, japchae, not a family recipe like the first 2, but still a favourite. I love trying new dishes from all over the world. Japchae, or glass noodles we like to call it as well, has been one of my friends' favourites that I've tried out. Interesting, very good, Kimberly. Terry from the Czech Republic has written in, so top 3 tips when travelling long distance bus. Number 1, pick the seat far away from the window, you can stretch your legs more. 2, bring eye mask to shield your eyes from the light outside. And 3, wear comfortable shoes and clothing. That's the mistake I've been making, Terry. I haven't done any of those things. Good answer there. Sean from Ireland. Might sound weird, but my top 3 today is my top 3 frogs and toads. Oh, I like this one. Right, I even have a frog tattoo on my foot, which is really cool. Sean says, so the Suriname toad, which is unusual breed because the tadpoles hatch in the back of the mother, then come out as a fully formed baby frog. 2 is the rain frog, really angry looking round frog that lets out a really funny noise when it's threatened. And the mossy frog, really cool looking breed that looks like a broken off bark and moss as a type of camouflage. Oh, Sean, really interesting there. I've learned lots of stuff. Thank you. Virginie from Canada writes in, so my top 3 best memories in the past year. First, travelling a lot, and second would be getting my diploma, and third, getting my job at the government. Lots of blessings, but everyone I love is still healthy, so this is the best. Nice, Virginie. Thank you very much as well. Thank you guys for sending in your messages. Really, really appreciate it. I can only pick one winner, unfortunately, and today I think we're going to go for from the Czech Republic, Terry. Congratulations to you. We're going to send you the Kangshida and Shinee signed CDs plus a signed calendar from myself. Alright, more music for you now. Let's have a listen to BIG's 123. says, my favourite subject was math. Although I'm not that good at it, I just like manipulating numbers. I was always good at sciences, but I never really liked it. But I also liked computer sciences, but I don't really put that in the science category. I call it technology. But then technology is a form of science, so I guess it really is science. Okay, I'm just rambling now. Sienna, don't worry, I ramble all the time. Nice, thank you for that. We've got Vaishnavi from India. So, Korea is really beautiful, and I want to visit it one day, especially Seoul, because I saw how it was lighted up at night, and it looked really beautiful. So also, they even have late night snacks, and I love chicken, so I'm more excited. Well, if you like chicken, you have to come to Korea. It is absolutely brilliant here. So, yeah, I really hope to see you here one day. Thank you. Russi from Indonesia. Hello, Sammy. Little bit free to tune in and send you lots of messages. My bosses aren't coming. Think they're trapped because of the flood. Yes, it was raining cats and dogs from dawn, and some areas are flooded. Rissi, well, I guess that's one good thing that's come out of it. All right, Dorf from Thailand says, I have a boring training throughout this afternoon, but the instructor gave us 10 minutes to take a break, so I came to listen to SKP send you a message. Have a good Tuesday, P Sam and SKP family. Dor, good luck with the training. I really hope it goes well. Thank you. And do make sure you stay tuned for part 2, because John is joining us for Let's Love, Let's Play. Make sure you don't go anywhere. We'll end part 1 in the meantime with Mod Ijar, Don't Wanna Forget by Kang Shina, and I'll see you guys in part 2.